I could not ignore this story because if you follow my podcast, The Cultcast, you know that I'm a massive Dr. Disrespect fan. I've been following him for years. In fact, I met him once at PAX West, and he gave me some advice that it changed my life.
Hey, Doc, can you tell me the secrets of being a man?
Sure. Bubble baths, water beds, Lamborghini Diablo VT test drives.
Dr. Disrespect has been apparently banned from Twitch, and not just Twitch. This is where things get strange. He wasn't just banned from Twitch. He was also unpartnered from Discord, and apparently he has some kind of action figure that they make of him by this company called Lamo, and Lamo has taken them off their website as well. So whatever he did, it was big enough that it's affecting some of the partners that he's working with, and not just Twitch. Now, to make things even stranger, you'll recall that in the last year, maybe 2 years, there was a streaming war between Mixer and Twitch, and Mixer from Microsoft was just paying buckets of cash for streamers to move from Twitch over to Mixer. Ninja went over, Shroud went over, and then Mixer tanked, and they got bought out of their contracts for like $30 million for Ninja is what I heard, $10 million for Shroud. But at that same time, Twitch realized they had to do something to keep their biggest streamers on the site. And of course, Dr. Disrespect is one of the biggest they have. And so they reportedly paid him some huge sum of money just to stay on the platform in a 2-year exclusive streaming deal where he would stay with Twitch. And according to his own words, he said that the amount of money was life-changing. So this is probably millions of dollars. And yet here we are just months later, and all of a sudden, the doc has been completely removed from Twitch. If you go to their website, his account is just completely gone. All this started developing on Friday when people noticed that the doc's account was gone from Twitch. And this dude on Twitter, who I guess covers streaming news named Slasher, he's reported that Dr. Disrespect has been permanently banned from Twitch. I was thinking that maybe he was just suspended for doing something stupid, but permanently banned, gone forever. And then later on that evening, he said, all Dr. Disrespect Twitch subs have been refunded. So now they're refunding all the people that have been subscribing to him. And then Discord, his Discord partnership has been removed, which is really strange. Why would something that he did that affected him on Twitch also affect him on Discord? And now here's where things start getting really interesting. So Shannon Z Killer, who's a streamer from what I understand, I'm actually not familiar with her. She tweeted, from my own sources, Doc is indeed done, and not just on Twitch. I know why, but I cannot say. This is serious. And then last night, Slasher comes back on his Twitter and says, look, for several hours now, I have been told from credible sources the reason Dr. Disrespect has been banned. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently. Now, I'm not sure if he means that he's not comfortable discussing the allegation because there's something really crazy going on, or if he means that he's not sure that what he's heard is credible, and so he doesn't feel comfortable talking about it. And if all this wasn't weird enough, we can go to the last moments of Doc's stream on Twitch. This is his final broadcast as far as we know. I think this was yesterday. Everything seemed to be going normal, and then things start getting weird.
I appreciate everyone watching today.
Who's it in the backyard? Who is going to be looking?
We'll get.
Really, like you said, we don't really know some of the.
Yeah,
We'll
I
get
don't
through
know
this
the
Champions
map
Clip.
very
I know it's a tough. That's
because I don't know this one well.
life's weird right now.
Yeah, look. Oh
We'll
it did.
we'll get through this, okay? And
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun! You better not taunt me. How dare you?
You get to try.
So he goes on to play the ad. So something is happening in real time. He's reacting to it. We don't know what. Obviously, he doesn't want to discuss it. It seems like things are somewhat normal. And then he's either reading something or he's heard something. You can see him kind of like jump towards the end there. So maybe he's discovering something that's happening. And then he just goes to that ad, and that's the end of his stream. He must have just decided to end it there. Here's where things get even stranger for me. It's just one strange thing after another. So Tim the Tap Man, Doc's friend, is asked on stream what's going on. And this, as far as I know, is the only person who's had direct contact with Doc, who has spoken with Doc about what is actually happening and has gotten a reply from him, at least so far. And it seems like from the discussion he had with Doc, not even Doc knows what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know, chat. When I was talking to Doc, all he said was he was talking to Twitch to figure out what happened. That's it. That was all he said to me. Was like, when I messaged him, I was like what's going on? He goes, I don't know. I'm talking to.
So how strange is that? It seems like whatever is going on has originated from Twitch. And Doc was learning about it, maybe even on that stream when he was streaming, and he still is trying to figure out what is going on. But it's serious enough that it warrants not only him being banned from Twitch, but he's being unpartnered from Discord, and his vinyl doll being removed from Lamo's website. And the strange thing is, if this did originate at Twitch, how did Discord find out about it? How did Lamo find out about it? How did these other partners who have nothing to do with Twitch all of a sudden start reacting to this information that it seems like not even Doc knows what's going on? So how did they know about it? Now, look, I know that it's not hard to get banned or suspended from social media platforms these days. They're all really sensitive, especially with everything, all the craziness going on so far this year. But this would have had to have been pretty serious for Twitch to not only ban Doc, but to end the partnership, the exclusive partnership that they had with him. And they may even have to pay him out millions of dollars to end this contract with him, since they're the ones initiating the end of the contract if that's happening. Now, what's next? Well, clearly we need to hear from Doc about what is happening. He's going to have to make a statement eventually. He has a whole company, a production company working behind him, making all the fantastic virtual sets that we see and love. So he's going to have to make a statement eventually. And we're going to hear what actually happened, or what has been alleged to have happened, right? I have to say this. If this wasn't something extremely, extremely serious, like some type of felony, or some type of, like, we find out Doc's dressing in bed sheets and putting a pillow sheet or a pillowcase on his head on the weekends or something, if this isn't a level 1, like a grade 1 offense like that, this will have gone down as one of the most idiotic blunders, the most idiotic business blunders of all time. He is one of the most talented people in the world of streaming. In my opinion, he is the most talented. Like, a lot of guys are just streaming video games, and yeah, they're good at playing video games, but Doc has taken it to an entire different level that we have never seen before. He's almost melded the worlds of streaming and like WWE wrestling, where he creates this character. He has all these virtual worlds. And the reason I love Doc, the reason I think a lot of people love Doc, is because he's created this vibrant universe that you want to exist in. And he's the leader of that universe, and we love him for that. We love him for the lore that he's created. He's almost like Lucasfilm. He's almost like a George Lucas type guy, right? He's created this entire vast imaginary landscape that we all love. And if they got rid of him for something that is kind of a minor offense, this will have gone down as one of the stupidest things that Twitch possibly could have done. Because here's what's going to happen next. Unless he's done something that is major, where all the tech companies are going to distance themselves from him, maybe even YouTube, Twitter, what have you. He has been on YouTube developing. Let me just pull this up. Okay, this is the Doc's YouTube channel. He's been building this YouTube channel for about 2 years. I've been following him since he had like 10,000 subscribers on here. He's going to just move to YouTube. Look at how many subscribers he has. He already has 1.62 million subscribers, and he's growing at an exponential rate. His daily average is 2K a day, but he has 10,000 subs, new subs in the last 24 hours. People are flocking to his YouTube channel. So he's going to probably just move to YouTube and just start streaming on YouTube gaming. He already has a huge presence here, and people are already watching his videos. All he would have to do is just say, hey, look, I'm going to move to YouTube streaming, YouTube gaming, and, to HE double hockey sticks with Twitch. I'm just going to stream here now instead. And his entire audience, if this isn't major, they're going to get really angry at Twitch. They're going to leave Twitch, the platform, entirely, and they're all going to mass exodus and just start watching him here on YouTube. They probably all have YouTube accounts anyway, and they're probably already watching his VODs here on YouTube anyway. So why not just move to YouTube and just start streaming here? And YouTube, honestly, probably no matter what Doc does, no matter what he did, they are probably going to welcome him with open arms. Mixer's gone. Facebook gaming is kind of a joke. No one actually watches it. Twitch is the dominant player. YouTube gaming is trying to grow. They're trying to come after Twitch and become the dominant platform for streaming game content. And if Doc leaves Twitch and comes to YouTube, especially after Twitch paid him to stay on their platform, and now he's going to go to YouTube, and YouTube doesn't even have to pay Doc to do that. He's just going to go do it for free and bring all those users with him. That's going to be a major windfall for YouTube, and it didn't cost them a cent. And they're going to say, hey, look, we don't know what happened, but that has nothing to do with us. As long as Doc doesn't do anything stupid while he's with us, we're going to go ahead and just let him stream his game content on YouTube Gaming. By the way, make sure to like, subscribe his video, and come watch all our other great content from all these other great game streamers. So that's where I think we're headed. Clearly, he's going to move to YouTube if he can't stream on Twitch. So the question is now, what did he do? What happened? And actually, I should phrase it that way. What happened? Not what did he do? Because we don't know if he did anything. He could have just gotten banned for saying something silly about, the elf sickness that's going around. We have no idea. I don't know. We don't know what's happened. We're going to have to wait to hear what he says. Here's what I do know. I love the doc. I don't know what he did. I hope it was nothing serious, but I've been one of his biggest fans since he came on the scene. I've seen him live several times. He's just as good live as he is on the stream, and he's exactly like you would imagine him to be. That guy you see on the stream is the guy that you get in real life. In fact, in some ways, it's even better. The Tower of Power, 6'7", 36-inch vertical leap, the dark black mustache, the Google 3D LCD LED goggles. I mean, the man, the myth, the legend. That's what he is. And a lot of us love him for that. And I hope that he comes back. I think we're going to see him here on YouTube really soon, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. It's a strange time to be alive. Just when you thought 2020 couldn't get any weirder, they had to go and pull the doc down. Don't they know? How much more can we handle? I'm waiting for the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man to start rampaging through our cities and knocking buildings over because it's just gotten that weird. Anyway, my name is Erfon Elijah, Gadget Hunter. I'm going to be back with more gadget videos. I promise, more on the way. We're also going to keep doing tech news and maybe some video game, maybe even some pop culture. We'll see, but I'm kind of testing out new content on the channel, so thanks for sticking with me. Make sure you go ahead and tweak that subscribe button. I'll be back with you real soon, and I'll see you guys next time.